Well, let's see what horrible pain I'm going to be in here. Is this a dangerous one? Not as dangerous as I would have expected, to be truthful. Let's see what we can get here. A Pro Cape. That is a shield that I think can be used by just about everybody, except for Raph. Because I don't think your Master is supposed to have any sort of shield whatsoever. Because, let's face it, needs both hands to deliver the beatings. So I think I'm going to drop the Opal Shield, because I've got the same resistance from the Opal Gauntlet, right? Opal Gauntlet, does that offer that resistance? I believe it does. So I'm going to drop the Opal Shield. And I'm going to take the Pro Cape and give it to him, because he gets physically attacked more than the mages. And the mages, that magic shield is doing them a lot of good. So I think it's a good plan. We're going to go with that plan. Now to get up to the next floor. Holy kaboli. Great googly moogly. Almost 5 grand from that fight, and it gets Raph a level. Nice. Really nice. We're starting out a little low on magics here. Just a little bit. Not a ton. Just enough to make me concerned a little. Then I'm going to start keeping a closer eye on things, you know? That should be good enough. So, I'm going to start exploring the next floor. It's a maze floor, but I'm sure it's been changed. Have to wait and see what he's done to it. Okay, this looks new because this looks like, yeah, there was never treasure rooms here before. Huh, I wonder what we're going to find. Well, the way this maze floor works is that it's kind of a grid, at least it used to. Let's see how it works after this, I don't know. And the plan would be that I'm just going to run straight across one way until I wrap around to the transporter, and I'll just raid any rooms along the way, and then we'll just kind of figure how many intersections there are, and we'll go from there. Let's see what we got here. A black shield. I had one of these previously, and I threw it away. As somebody properly pointed out, it's a better physical shield for Leo. Right now he's got on the magic shield. The magic shield only has an absorb of 2, but it protects you from fire and ice, whereas the black shield protects you from status, poison, death, fire, and earth. So all you're losing is an ice resistance. So I'm going to drop this and give him this shield, and if this readme is wrong, I am going to go bust somebody in the face. Well, not really. I know where there's magic shields that I've left behind, but it's all moot. So that gives him 5 times the physical defense he used to get, which is nice. Level 43 for Leo. That's what I'm talking about, Batman. Alright, moving over to the next one. Let's see what's in here. Anything? Nope, it's empty. Next one. Anything? Nope, it's empty. Alright, next one. Alright, room 4. Nothing. Okay, so there's 4 sets of rooms we've wrapped around. So let's go down. Okay, so this is room 1. Anything in room 1? No. Alright, room 2. There's a teleporter out of here. Okay. Room 3. There's a chest. What do we got? Alright, so what's in room 3? A sage staff. I'm not even sure what that does. But surely I've got a weapon I can get rid of. Let's see. What weapon can we drop? Well, for one, that can go bye-bye. And I'm also going to trade the Bane Sword over to Dawn. The Bane Sword is weak attack-wise, and that Bane stuff never works for me. Sage Staff, what might you do? I don't know. We'll find out in a moment, I guess. But you don't have it. You can put on the Rain, and then I guess you can do the Sage Staff. Let's see what the Sage Staff does. Because there's ever a time to experimentate, it's in a battle like this, honestly. There's the Rain Staff. Protect his physically. Ouch, guards. Not so nice. Not so nice at all. Punch that Chimera in the face. 10 hits, by the way, for Raph, in case you haven't seen that yet. Pretty awesome. Okay, so it appears to be ineffective, whatever it was. So, it's got to be some kind of status relieving spell. So if I had to guess, I would say it casts Esna. That is my bet. I'll actually have to do some looking into this, of course. And right now I just don't want to do it. Level 44 for Mike. Awesome. Alright, so let's see what room 4 holds for this level. Nothing. So if we go up, there'd be a transporter. So let's go over here and do room... Alright, so room 1. Treasure. Unless this is what I've already done and I just forgotten. Because, hey, I kind of just drifted off to sleep there for a second. No, I didn't. That would have been terrible. Terribly lazy. Right, so is this a new treasure room? A katana. That, I believe, is a great weapon for Dawn. How great, though, I'm not sure. The katana is 33 attack power, 36 hit percentage, and 30 critical hit. The defense sword is 35, 30, and 15. So, we'll lose a little bit of attack power, we'll gain some hit percentage, and we'll double the critical hit capability that it adds to your already awesome potential. So that means that I am going to drop the Bane sword. To hell with it. That sword's pissed me off long enough. And we'll put this beauty of a blade on to Donnie. And we'll keep the defense because that casts Ruse. So that's room 1. Room 2, nothing. Now this might be the teleporter to the next floor. Oh, hello, Red D's and Hellbats. How's it going? Going alright? That's good to hear. And Dawn to 43. Excellent. So let's quickly check, but I think this is where we want to go. Yep, but we're not going there just yet. So let's check right here. Nothing. And let's just check this room. Okay. So now there should be one more set of rooms, I believe. So he hasn't changed the layout of this. He's just added these treasure rooms to make the floor more interesting, which I approve of, because previously... Ooh, a strike first. Thank God it's a strike first. This is actually a group I think you can find in here normally, believe it or not. Alright, and Leo's gonna go first, because that's how these things work out usually. Since this is runnable, asa running, Batman. Ah, good enough. We got one off anyway. No. Alright, let's check it. Oh, you guys, yet again. You guys are getting a little old hat, if you will. And I think before I go to the 5th floor, I'm going to exit and fill up and then come rampaging up here. Oh, you bastard. With X-Bar. I'm going to go rampaging up with heal potions of flying to save my magic so I can get ready for the 5th and final floor, because that's where the Fiend is. And potentially that's where what I'm assuming is the meanest thing in this game at this side of Chaos can be found. Oh, you guys know its name, and you know, with my luck in games like this, that it's gonna show up. So that's another good reason to exit. I've got all this treasure I've been collecting. I really, really should make good on. Let's see what we got here. Oh wait, a spike trap, that's right. That's what we always got. Hey, it's a different spike though. It's gotta be a new chest, and it's meaner than what we've been fighting. Flawless victory. And Raph gets a level. That's mainly the reason we're actually back a little early. But yeah, they didn't touch me. There we go. We found adamant. Adamant is used to make the Excalibur, which serves no purpose unless you have a knight. But I seem to recall reading that it might have some extra like spell casting capability, but I'd have to do some looking into this. Level for Leo, up to 44. Nice. This is where the transporter is? No, it must be the next one over. So I gotta check this room. Okay. I'm gonna go down one more level and make sure that I've got every single treasure before I get out of here. Hey, Nightmares and Badmans. You guys are Nightmares and Badmans. Was I still going down? Yeah, I think so, right? Or did I already go down and just screw this up? I don't know. I'm totally confused now. Well, let's check this one. If it's empty, I'll assume I did everything right, and I'll get out of here and heal, and then you'll join me at the start of the 5th floor. Or maybe this floor, and I'll just show you, but you just have to go up and then left, or down and then right, and down and then right, and you'll eventually hit the other teleporter. That's the rule. The golden rule, as it were. What do we got here? Empty. Okay. So I'm exiting. You'll join me back up in the Sky Castle here, when the time is right. Miles. Really? How is this like 2 battles later? Holy good God. All of my good fortune I've been having, clearly, now that I'm using heal potion, the game's like, oh, now we gotta screw with him because he's not pimping along. I hate you so much, Miles. Hate you so much. Shockingly, not another WarMech, but rather this treasure room that I didn't go to when I was on this floor. This is the next floor up. And it's guarded by these fine-looking fellers. Level for Dawn, he's up to 45, so as you can tell, fighting a couple of WarMechs really boosted my level capabilities. And it's a circlet, so it would have been a good thing to get, that's for sure. So let's see. Circlet, well, the thing is, though, I've got a ribbon, so I'm going to be taking the ribbon away from Mike. Well, a turban's pretty crappy. I can always go buy another turban if I'm wrong. So let's quickly do this. Now, by doing this, it should make my front man a little better at taking hits from the enemy. Hopefully, Mike will be okay too. I don't remember offhand what a circlet's for. Anyway, you'll join me finally where I'm going. Unless WarMech pops out of, you know, the next wall panel I come across or something. So here's where we stand. Everyone at 45 except for Mike, who's at 46. Our magic charges are looking pretty good. Our heal potions are holding up fairly well, despite having some problems, as we've seen. So let's run across here, and please no WarMechs. I've had enough of WarMech. I no longer want to mock. Like, I was really beginning to think, this Sky Castle, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, not so much. A level for Leo, 46. Almost 600 hit point for the Black Wizard. Now what? Ambushed by these guys. That's phenomenal. Most of them will run away, thankfully. There we go. It uses as a healing opportunity once the metal slime's buggered off. And that's what we want to see, honestly. Continuing onwards with our inexorable trek. Oh, we're so close. Sentries with guards. Ooh, this could be dangerous. Or I could just cast Lit 3 and watch them fry. One or the other. Alright, let's get up here. Alright, and we have arrived. We have made it to the fiend of all fiends, who's quite fiendish, you might say, with his fiendishness. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. But regardless, let's check our magic. Alright, you're doing fine, and you have plenty to go around. The problem is, I don't remember what this guy's weak to exactly. I think he resists time? He might be weak to, like the Bane spell, maybe, but I'm sure he's removed that weakness. Anyway, shall we? Let's. Okay, here we go. Bring it on. Ends now. He's actually the least hammy of the whole bunch. Hey, Tiamat, how's it going, buddy? You doing good work. We're very proud of what you've been doing. Start with a wall. I'm not sure what Tiamat's got to offer, so this could be potentially dangerous. Alright, Leo. Fast up wrap. That's good. That's the more important one. Now, that's kind of disappointing that you would do that. 19 hits for 418 damage. We'll take that. Alright, that should work fine. You're going to attack. You're going to use Invisible. You're going to use Invisible 2. And you are going to use Temper again on Raph. You're going to temper those fists up and make them look pretty. Oh, so pretty. And hopefully we'll be able to dodge any physical attacks that he may try to throw at us here. Okay, so he's going with Inferno. Fair enough. Thankfully, we've got some decent defenses in place to stop that nasty fire spell from doing some nasty things to us. Alright, and now that Dawn has done such an activity, he can now use Quick on himself. And you will cast... What are you going to cast? Ghostbusters, that's what you're going to cast. I didn't buy Fog 3, did I? Well, I guess I decided it wasn't worth the effort. Might have been, but no. Actually, you can do one little bit of Absorb, because it doesn't hurt to be ready. Unless Tiamat's got no physical things and I'm wasting my time, which is... I'm not saying it's not possible, I'm just saying that, you know, it's good to be prepped best you can. That little extra Absorb might help us out a lot. Nice. That's always good. Tornado. Yikes. Well, I'm going to have to go with a heal spell here. Make sure to keep the troops in trim fighting form. Alright, and you can fight now, and you're going to cast Heal 4. I got 2 shots of that left, and Life 2 does me no good in battle, so now is the time, as they say. And Leo, you're just going to get these guys so tempered up, they're going to be so ill-tempered, they're just going to bust this guy, a new one. Wow. Dawn needs a lot more temper. He's just not angry enough. Get angry, Dawn. I mean, he's very angry. Fade. Yikes. That is vicious. He's got a lot of nasty hit-alls, doesn't he? He sure does. Alright, I guess we gotta go with our last heal 4, and then we're gonna have to start spamming heal 3s. This is why running into that Dingleberry where I did is a real issue. And twice like that, because it drained a lot of my healing spells. And Dawn, you can have 2 more tempers. That should be a lot to get you moving. Nice! Don't hit anybody. Although I think that only works if they're at 300 or less, so I'm okay. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Killing guys is a lot. Wait. No. Whoa, no. We're not doing that. We're important businessmen on a business trip. I mean, we're here to destroy this guy hardcore. There's 3 more tempers. Did that help Dawn? Yeah, that helped Dawn. Well, Tiamat, you have a lot of hit-all spells, but I am hugely level. That's it for you? Seems kind of piddly compared to all your buddies are getting everything else. Alright, let's just make sure everyone's nice and healed up. so we can make a run to the exit without dying here. Go, run! Yeah, we did it. 4th one down. Let's get out of here. And since we're outside, and I just don't want to waste a house. Oh, who cares? I got plenty of houses. So many. Well, next time you join me, I am going to be fully stocked, and I'm going to be sitting outside the dwarf cave, because that's where we have to take the adamant. You may have forgotten about the smithy there, but he offered to make a sword for us out of adamant if we could come visit him. And after that, well, we have one more little place to visit, and then we're on to the final dungeon in the game. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure you guys are too.